long, the US has reigned as the most technologically advanced country. Whether it was Henry Ford's moving assembly line or the development of atomic bomb, innovations emanating from the US kept the world on its toes. Tech corporations of the US that take lead in innovations are now extant in the world, and their supremacy remains unchallenged. So when the AI revolution started gripping the world, US had some obvious advantages. Ivy League universities, billions of dollars poured in by the government and tech companies ensured that there was conducive environment for research and development. And develop it did. As OpenAI and its Gen AI application, ChatGPT took the world by storm, making the US the unchallenged master of the AI revolution. But the launch of DeepSeek in January 2025 raised suspicion over this mastery. Built supposedly at a fraction of the cost of US born Gen AI models and operating with seemingly fewer and less advanced chips, the DeepSeek unraveled a debate on whether the US is truly a technological master of the world. And if it is so, would it be able to retain its position for long? Analysts from Information Technology and Innovation Foundation, a Washington based think tank, suggested China has yet to take the lead overall, but it has pulled ahead in certain areas, and in many others, Chinese firms will likely equal or surpass Western firms within a decade or so. Chinese firms were performing the best in nuclear power, electric vehicles, and battery, though its pace of innovation in advanced semiconductors remains modest. China last year deployed more industrial robots than rest of the world combined, the study revealed. A study by the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, a security think tank, revealed that China has significant lead in 37 out of 44 critical and emerging technologies. ASPI tracked the most cited scientific papers, which it said are the most likely to result in patents. The Western democracies are getting left behind in research output in defense, space, energy, and biotechnology. In some field, all of the world's top 10 research institutions are based in China. The US is obviously very much aware of its vulnerabilities, and hence both the Biden and Trump administrations have imposed measures such as trade tariffs, semiconductor export control, and small yard high fences policies to restrain China's development. In September 2024, the US Commerce Department announced new export controls on quantum computing and advanced chip making tools to protect America's tech superiority. This followed the department's enactment of export controls in 2022 aimed at limiting China's access to advanced computing chips, hindering its development and maintenance of supercomputers, and restricting its semiconductor manufacturing capabilities. Yet, according to an investigation by South China Morning Post, most of the goals outlined in Made in China 2025 plan have already been achieved. So, how is it that China, known till very recently as the globe's factory, ill famed for its low quality, cheaply produced products, has come to rival the world's superpower? Large population, smart people, and lesser salaries are some of the advantages China has. Interestingly, unlike US, China pays much more to its engineers than doctors and lawyers. China has a strong leadership interested in technology. The Chinese Science Academy and the Chinese Engineering Academy report directly to the President of China and advise him when necessary. China has been building the equivalent of almost one university per week, and it produces about 4.7 million STEM graduates every year. By 2049, China aims to emerge as a global leader in three strategic technologies identified by President Xi Jinping as critical for China's rejuvenation: space, AI, and quantum communication and computing. While the Trump administration has unveiled a $500 billion Stargate project, the largest AI infrastructure initiative in the US history. China, for its part, is projected to invest more than $1.4 trillion into technology by 2030. Also, the US's lead may disappear even faster following cuts to the National Institute of Health, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and National Science Foundation. Reducing the funding envelope to organizations that oversee scientific grants such as NIH and NSF will stifle scientific innovation and breakthroughs that have been central to the rise of USA as a technology superpower. For the world, the AI race is a double-edged sword. China's low-cost open source model could empower emerging economies, AI innovation and entrepreneurship. It also pressures closed-sourced firms such as OpenAI to reconsider their stance. However, US China tech rivalry may deepen global divides, forcing nations to navigate growing complexities. How can nations manage research partnership with China without jeopardizing collaboration with US institutions? And similarly, how can countries reliant on Chinese material and exports avoid Chinese technologies?